Hey everybody, Justin here from the Sonic Rails channel here on YouTube. Today I'm going to cover some problems I had and introduce the series to the KMA Machines Cirrus Spatial Temporal Modifier. That's the delay and reverb pedal that they have out that I'll show a picture of here. It's a modulated delay and reverb with a whole lot of functions, and I can't wait to cover this pedal finally and get my channel going again. So first things first, I thought the pedal was broken when I got it and I couldn't get it to work right. And even with playing with the dip switches inside, which is what this video is going to cover, the dip switches, I thought something must be wrong with it. I thought maybe the dip switches were stuck inside. I didn't know what was going on. So I reached out to KMA, and here's the emails that I sent to them and that they sent back. I'll show you some screenshots and maybe you can go over that and maybe I'll read them right here. Hello, I'm writing to confirm the expected behavior of my Cirrus pedal. I purchased it used, so I want to make sure it's functioning as designed. Here's what I'm experiencing. With dip switch 1 off and dip switch 2 on, the pedal behaves as I would expect. No delay or reverb is heard on new notes unless the pedal is engaged. With both dip switch 1 and dip switch 2 off, I always hear delay and reverb on new notes even when the pedal is disengaged, unless both mix knobs are turned fully down. From my understanding, this may actually be normal behavior, but I'd like to confirm specifically, is it expected that with, number 1, that with both dip switches off, the buffer continues to process new notes and outputs delay and reverb even when the pedal is bypassed? Or 2, does this indicate a potential fault with my used unit? I'm preparing a video for my small YouTube channel to help clarify common questions about the Cirrus, and I'd like to demonstrate the pedal accurately. Thank you for your time and for confirming whether this is normal operation or if my pedal needs service. Best regards, Justin.
Hi, Justin. Thanks for reaching out. Fortunately, I can confirm that the behavior of your unit is correct. While we appreciate that it is a quite unique use case, switch 1 is used for pre-mixing a texture on the pedal, which is not audible until the pedal is engaged. Practically, this means that you can create drone textures in advance of turning the pedal on by feeding audio into the pedal and generating the ambience without that audio being heard until the pedal is engaged. Combining this with the trails being on would result in the performance as you described it. Hope this makes sense. Obviously, this isn't a regular use of the product, but it is possible in this use case. Best regards, Klaus.
But anyway, they reached right back out to me. They answered me immediately and said, no, it's not broken. The switches are working as intended, and enjoy your pedal. So I did. So I want to let everyone know that if you just want normal operations, you want switch 1 on and switch 2 off. That's going to act as you would expect a delay and reverb pedal to act. So without further ado, I'm going to play some examples with it on the normal settings I consider normal, 1 on, 2 off. And then I'll play around with the other settings and show you where I ran into some problems. So enjoy the video. The next ones will be animated, where I'm going to go into more detail on how the pedal sounds. Okay, 1 on, 2 off. This is the way a delay pedal should be, in my opinion. You've got tails, and anything you input while the pedal is off does not go into the effects. When the pedal is on, it's delayed or it gets reverb. Everything else does not. 1 off, 2 on. Anything you're playing, anytime, gets fed into the delay and reverb, but it has no tails. So even when the pedal is off, you're actually feeding sound into the DSP. But since tails are off, you get this cutoff. When both switches are off, the only thing that happens is a slight drop in volume. It's only noticeable on the dry signal, not the delay and reverb. Both on is just like the 1 on, 2 off, except you don't get the tails. So as soon as you turn the pedal off, you quit hearing the repeats or the reverb. That's it, we're done. Please like, share, subscribe if it helped you out.